electric guitar, electric guitar, drum kit still is the red, carries themes of ambition, love, and perseverance, wrapped in rock and a yin outfit, giving courage to dream and strength to endure. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, dusty roads and broken signs. I've walked this town 1,000 times. Every corner holds a tale that's etched in scars and fading light. You held on tight, then slipped away like a storm that clears to no good day. But I still hear your voice in the wind, pulling me to fight again. I'm not done with my story yet, even when the night won't let the fire inside dies down. I'm still reaching for higher ground. With every chord the strings ignite, a heartbeat pounding through the night, telling stories of love and pain, like weathered roads cracked by the rain. We're rising from the ashes, flame by flame, breaking chains that held our names. This music's more than just a fight, it's how we learn to live and find the light. Saw your face beneath cold skies, dreams unraveling in tired eyes. But the silence breaks when I play the song that brings me back to life. Grit and tears mix on the stage, where every heartbreak turns a page. In the fire and the fading roar, I find what I was fighting for. I'm not done with my story yet, even when the night won't let the fire inside dies down. I'm still reaching for higher ground. With every chord the dim and tired lights, when the world feels cold and too large, music's the fire, the lasting charge. Electric guitar with lyrical depth. These songs inspire millions through themes of love, resilience and dreams, resonating across generations worldwide. When used casual, story crisp, historical and visual in language, ambitious, realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Electric guitar. Electric guitar. Electric guitar. Electric guitar. From kick, snare, open hi-hat, crash, string pattern, ceiling, keys, and concates doing the scenes. Let's get birds realize. Let's get realistic and grounded. So me love you in my eyes. Electric guitar. Electric guitar. Drum kick hit me over my head. to kiss her, my for emotionless, mein hookund emotional peak.
He wakes before the morning breaks. I sit on a road that never fades, a worn-out map, a heart that knows the tallest mountain only grows with every step the story grows. In streets where hopeful faces glow, he carries more than just his dreams. It's written clear in how he breathes. No easy paths, no simple signs, but fires in his steady climb. We're chasing light beyond the storm, where hearts are free and souls are warm. Hold on tight through endless nights. Dreams are worth the fight. She laughs beneath the fading moon, a melody, a time distorted. Use casual storage in language. To focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the witch. Reflects everyday struggles, hope and triumph, blending hard-hitting rock energy with emotional depth that inspires millions to face life's toughest challenges, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dust, shadow, embrace. Electric guitar, crime, expression, repeat. Drum kit, kick, snare, open hi-hat, crash.
Election, and it's uninspired, blending hope, freedom and rock energy with themes of love and perseverance. Make message a timeless global phenomenon, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dust, shadow, embrace. Powerful echoes, whisper, dust, shadow, embrace.
took it to focus on concrete storage and oration, images as forever long. Electric guitar, focus on concrete. Be part of yourself and ask a shadow embrace. Main hook and emotional peak. Main hook and emotional peak. Main hook and emotional peak. Electric guitar, drunkest on concrete, making of your chef and guess through shadow embrace. Electric guitar, drunk as a conquer, deep bit of your serving brass and brisk. Main hook and emotional peak. 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 Electric guitar, locking some concrete, stay to love, visual image specific to the hard thought, ballads and rock anthem, reflect love, heartbreak and hope, proving music's power to heal, inspire and unite fans through shared emotion and energy, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Powerful emotional release. Main hook and emotional peak. Powerful emotional peak.
We drove down that old highway, windows down, fearless and bold. Sun beating on the dashboard, stories waiting to be told. You caught my hand between the miles, whispered truths in twilight's fall. We fought the night with every spark, chasing dreams not bought or sold. The road gets rough, the nights get long, but in your eyes I still feel strong. Like the fires we carry, burning deep beneath the scars. You met your guitar, just an hour memories. Electric guitars on the Schneider planet and version in North Woods. You met your guitar, junkie kick, snare open, I had crash. String good and sounded feel us of freedom, inspiring millions to believe in dreams and face challenges with courage. But keep it realistic and grounded. Whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace, powerful emotional release. Style guide, use casual storytelling language. Focus on concrete storytelling, visual imagery specific to the passionate ballads to uplifted anthems. The music blends resilience cliche words. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Strictly do not use these cliche
electric guitar, electric photo. Electric guitar and nature sorrow. Electric guitar, drawing kit, kick, snare, open, hi-hat, crash, string pad, emotional, synth, letting, feel, and the power of resilience, blending rock energy with emotional depth. Bit cheap, bit realistic and grounded. Keep it realistic and grounded. Emotional release. Main hook and emotional
Remember nights with the rain pouring down, streetlights flicker on this empty town. A beat in my chest, the hard truths in song, the guitar screaming tales where hearts belong. From whispered fights to the fights that roar, every chord we play, you feel it more. Stories painted in sweat and tears, binding strangers across the like oceans in the midnight air, piano keys laying, heartbeats bare, bass thumping steady under pounding drums, a journey set in lyrics. We started out in summertime, windows down, hearts on fire, laughing about nothing, chasing city lights. Every mile a story, every word a dream, but the road would bend, not always what it seems. You held my hand when the nights grew cold, when freedom called and we grew old, in places we never thought we'd go. These roads we carve through love and pain, break down the chains and rise again. From whispered fights to hopeful skies, we're stronger now. No compromise. Broken glass on the roadside, memories in the rain. I watched you walk away, but felt the breeze remain. Guitar scream our stories, piano holds the pain. In every chord a spark remains, lighting up the flame, lost in the noise, found in the sound, fighting shadows we once drowned, but in the silence, strength is found. These roads we carve through love and pain, break down the chains and rise again. From whispered fights to hopeful skies, we're stronger now. No compromise. Let the strings wrap around the night, feel the fire, hold on tight. In the wreckage find your light, every scar battle won, a testament of flight. These roads we carve through love and pain, break down the chains and rise again. From whispered fights to hopeful skies, we're stronger now. No compromise. So here's the road still left to find, with every note we leave behind, tale of strength, the heart untamed, in every song forever named.
Style down, use casual, starting language to focus on concrete story maiden and visual mimicry specific to the hard-fought ballads and energetic rock songs. Explore themes of love, loss, and perseverance, making the music a soundtrack for hope and strength across the world. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, whisper, dust, shadow, electric guitar, cry. I was raised on crack radios and late night drives, windows down, chasing air that felt alive. Mom said, hold on tight when the road gets mean. So I learned to sing loud when the world leaned in. Every scar has a story, every heart's got a fight. We carry our fire through the long, hard night. Still we rise tonight, hands in the sky, hearts beating time to a borrowed light. Love's the reason we don't let go, freedom's a flame in our chest that grows. Turn it up, let the pain take flight. Still we rise, yeah, we rise tonight. I've seen crowded rooms turn into family, strangers singing like they always knew me. From small town bars to the city lines, one song can cross any border. hands in the sky. Hear the drums and the wires collide. Love's the reason we don't let go. Freedom's a flame in our chest that grows. Turn it up, let the pain take flight. Still we rise, yeah we rise tonight. When the last chord rings and the lights come on, we'll walk out stronger, carrying the song. Still we rise tonight. I learned the hard way on a too late night. Coffee gone cold at a red light. Ran past due and a string that won't stay in tune. I carried my guitar to secondhand case. Knuckles bruised from a long work day. Dreams tucked tight like notes I couldn't lose. They said grow up, pick something safe, but my heart kept time with the drums I made. Every note just fed the fire in my chest. I'm still standing on this road with a cracked voice and a heavy load. Every scar learned my name, every fall taught me how to change. If this is all I'll ever own, I'll sing it loud, I'll sing it bold. I'm still standing on this road. Motel rooms and a buzzing sign, borrowed amps and borrowed time. Crowds of 10 in a room that breathes. Mom calls home, says are you okay? I say yeah, then I play and play till the pain turns into a melody. I've been bent, I've been broke, I've been low, but the song kept pulling me back to the show. With my hands shake, I let the chords confess. I'm still standing on this road with a cracked voice and a heavy load. Every scar learned my name, every fall taught me how to change. If this is all I'll ever own, I'll sing it loud, I'll sing it bold. I'm still standing on this road. Turn the lights down, let the band breathe in. Hear the kick drum hit like a second skin. Piano rolls like rain on tin. Strings come up, let the moment win. I don't need gold, I don't need fame, just a room that feels the same pain. I'm still standing on this road with a cracked voice and a heavy load. Every scar learned my name, every fall taught me how to change. If this is all I'll ever own, I'll sing it loud, I'll sing it bold. I'm still standing on this road. When the night gets long and the crowd goes home, I pack my heart with the cables and bones. Tomorrow's calling and I'm ready to go. Still standing on this road. Four-pack, use casual, storytelling language to
Keep it realistic and grounded.